Anton, how was it to play your first full game at the weekend?
Yeah, it was great to obviously get the start, and it sort of makes all the hard work worth it. That it's been a long year and a bit now to get back in the starting team, but now it's just a case of kicking on and trying to put as many starts as possible together.
It was a frustrating 90 minutes, wasn't it? Because you were playing against 10 for most of it, and there were quite a few chances as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was probably the thing that we took away from it. That once they go down to 10, they're going to set off the game, and I'm frustrated myself, and I know the other boys are very much there as well, because if you get that goal not long after they go down to 10, then they have to come out, they have to open up a wee bit, and it makes the rest of the game easy. But the longer it goes on 0-0, they probably can sit in that shape all day, and it means that we need to keep bringing the game to them, which almost like when you're playing against 10, that's sometimes more tiring, is when you're the one trying to keep creating the chances, keep making that goal. And that's the thing probably we got a wee bit frustrated with, was the longer the game went on, we probably came away from the things that were giving us and creating the opportunities in the first half. So we're aware of that, and at the end of the day, it was a point. We've moved up a place in the league, although we feel it was a bit of a missed opportunity and 2 points dropped. But no, all focus on Friday.
Could have done with a slice of luck, I guess, against Queen's Park as well.
Yeah, I think we hit the post 3 times, and things getting flashed. It just seemed like everything in the first half, there was fair play to them. They were putting the bodies on the line, and things were getting blocked. And Gaffer made a point of just one of us has to just sort of bust the net. And if one of the ones that hits the post just goes on the other side, because we had a couple quick succession, you think, as I said, you're probably going on to score 2 or 3, but it wasn't to be. But it's done now, and we'll move on to Friday.
Some of the stats are quite encouraging though. 1 defeat in the last 10 games, and also compared to last season, just 3 points short of the total at the same stage.
Yeah, exactly. And I think compared to where we were probably last season, we came into it with a full squad that was fully fit. We've obviously had to manage injuries and people returning from injuries, and that's meant that maybe people have been out of position, or people still getting used to playing with each other. But you can definitely see it starting to click now. As you said, it's 1 defeat in 10, so things are now still working, and it's a case of in games at the weekend just being a wee bit more clinical, because we know the guys at the back are keeping the door shut.
You mentioned Friday night football against Dunfermline. That should be some game.
Yeah, obviously one to look forward to. It was a fantastic result up there, because it's not an easy place to go at East End Park, but we need to take the positives from that game, and then also the positives from the weekend was we created loads of chances, and we did get into good areas, so we need to take that into the game also.
And it might be a good time for you to get your first goal of the season as well.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Good luck.
Thank you.